guys, I am so stoked to be back where I am today, in the place that I am, because I am in that perfect fall weather. So I'm so stoked to be where I am today, and I'm going to take you guys on a little adventure because today I'm on a mission, and I've been so excited for this. I wanted to try and find the specific thing that I'm on a mission for when I was in Wyoming, but it was too early in the season. I am in specifically Sparks, Nevada, which I actually lived here for a year, and I'm originally from the state of Nevada, so just being back here has a sense of home. This place has all my family here, so I really get happy when I get to come back to the crisp, cold mountain air and be here during the cold weather, especially when it's still 90 degrees in Texas in October. But I am actually babysitting once again. I'm babysitting my uncle's animals, and I also get to be here during fall time, so that is so exciting. Now I think it's time to introduce you to the sweetest dog and cat I'm taking care of while I'm here. This is the incredibly smart, sensitive, giant puppy named Kilo. He is a big boy. He loves to roughhouse and isn't afraid to let you know how excited he is to see you. But as soon as my baby cousin Indy May comes around, he's so gentle and so cautious of himself, but also gets extremely jealous when he becomes the side character instead of the main when little Indy May comes around. Now this is Georgie, or George, or Georgie Cat, as I like to call him. He is so sweet and doesn't like much to do with the big brown bear that lives in his house, but will give you all the sweet looks and cuddles just to get you to let him out the window. Now he does get quite talkative at night, I will say, but he is super sweet and fun to hang around. Now that you've met the animals, for those of you just joining me here in my little corner of the world, hey, I'm Melina, I'm 23, I love traveling and going on little adventures, and I can't wait to share one of my favorite places with you. Alright, now we've got a mission, so let's get to it. So for our first stop down memory lane, I'm going to House of Bread to pick up a loaf and reminisce on times when my parents rehabbed houses and we'd come here for lunch and get some amazing sandwiches. Also, side note, I was never old enough to drive here when I lived here, so I have no idea how I remember to get around in certain spots. Kind of crazy. I do have a little update for you guys. I am gonna go to the Callahan Park in South Reno and check out to see what I can find driving around so far. I went to the House of Bread. I went really quick. I didn't want to film going in because I was already there at like 4:40. So I was like, these people want to close. They've been here. Let me just get the bread that I want and go find a place to try it out. So that's what I'm doing now. I kind of drove around on one of the roads that kind of wraps around Reno and Sparks to see what I could see of fall trees. For the most part, they're kind of spotty right now because it's not too cold yet. They really just got like their first cold front this past week when I got here, actually. So some of them are quaking aspens and they're turning bright red and they're so pretty. But as we know, I really want to find some thick as thieves, just fall pretty trees. So hopefully we'll see them at Callahan Park. To Callahan Park then. And we're gonna try the special bread I bought from my favorite bread place up here. So I do have a bit of a spoiler alert. I already scoped out the spot to see if there was any pretty trees for me to go sit under and try my bread that I got from the bread store. And by my happy face, I bet you know that there is pretty trees. And there's only a few, but quite honestly, it's good enough for me. And the smells are just immaculate right now. The smells right now are just enough to be the amazing smells of the Nevada pine trees and trees, and just that smell. If you know that smell, just that smell, this is perfect. But look at these leaves. Some of them are still green. Changing. Because it is not that cold yet. I mean, it's getting like colder at night to where the trees will start changing. But that's good enough for me. I mean, I literally cannot believe. I just can't stop admiring these trees. They are crazy. The more you look up and look at all the different shades, it just keeps getting better and better, and I just can't get enough. But I think it's about time we go frolic through these trees. Okay, I think that I have something to tell you guys. I think that the scent of this area right now has me high on something, because my mood, I was down there back towards town at the Rayleighs. I was like, damn, can't find no fall trees. Jeez, this sucks. But I want to be real with you guys. Sorry, I just like ran so many times down that pathway. I was so down in the dumps, and I didn't film it obviously because I was down in the dumps, but yeah, not everything's all rainbows and roses. Sometimes it's gloomy and mean flowers. But then you come up here and you get in some fall trees and some pine tree smells, and everything's amazing. And you're so happy. And now I'm gonna get on the swing. Why the hell not? Hold on guys, I still gotta try my bread. But, and this is so nice right here. Okay, I don't know if this is bear country at all right here. I know Tahoe has some bears in it. I should go ahead and try my bread before it's too late. And it's getting kind of dark. House of Bread, such a throwback for me. Such a throwback. If you know, you know. If you're from Reno. So I didn't get any regular breads because I have some bread at home. I didn't really need bread, like that kind of bread, like savory bread. So I bought some sweet bread. I was going for the chocolate zucchini bread. We got zucchini walnut. Also, I don't have a knife, so please don't judge me. I'm just gonna be ripping it off. Probably just one piece though, because I haven't eaten dinner yet. Also, you may be thinking, zucchini bread, that's disgusting, Melina. That is so disgusting. What are you doing? Listen, if you know, you know. Zucchini and bread, chocolate bread, regular bread with walnuts. Oh my god. And just like the crisp air right now, and the few fall trees that I found close together in this beautiful little park. Man, this is where it's at. Today I'm headed up to quite frankly my favorite place, Lake Tahoe. And to be honest, it's probably one of the only places that feels close to home. This place, Lake Tahoe, although I've never lived here, feels like home to me. Because I grew up coming here, and so I have tons of memories, and it's surrounded by the trees that resemble home to me. And I know I'm a weirdo when I say this, but it's like the smell in the air too. It's just like all the things around this lake bring on this scent of such nostalgia, and all together is home for me. And it's like where I belong and feel like I belong. Anyway, we are here in Tahoe and we're gonna go get some cutie grocery store stickers, go for a little cold plunge, and maybe a sunset hike if we can beat the sun down. So let's do it, and let's see if we can get on that hike. Focus on my face. Welcome to Sand Harbor. Specifically, the boat beach, because this is the quietest place I could find. Yeah, I have so many memories here of a kid swimming in that cold, cold Tahoe water from the snow melt and just enjoying a nice day at the beach while also being in the beautiful pine trees. Jeez, this place is so beautiful. But I have not eaten since breakfast and it is almost time to go on that sunset hike down at Cave Rock, closer to South Lake. So let's eat some dinner, I guess, together. Lunch, dinner, just food before I do the surprise. You might already guess what my surprise is, but we'll see. My meatloaf, my vegan meatloaf sandwich. I know it might not look so good, but there's some barbecue sauce in there that I made. I did that. I made it just as good as my dad's. It's gonna be so good. So, let's take a bite. That's good. The time has come for me to let you know what the surprise is. I'm about to jump in this water right now. Let's do a cold plunge. You know I like doing cold plunges. I did one in the lake in Wyoming. Let's go. There's also like a wedding back over there, and when I walked over here, I walked like around the thing. I was like, yikes. Take some videos for you. Let's get in the water. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Please no. Oh my god, there's a crawdad right here. I don't know if that helps. The crawdad, if you can't hear me, if you can, that's amazing. The crawdad was like, he was like, let's go look. And then he was like, Isn't it just beautiful? Sun warmed me up because I am freezing. I think it's time to get out the water. I think it is about time we leave for that sunset hike. I'm all dried off. I still gotta change, but I'm all dried off. Let's try and go make it to that sunset hike. It is 20 minutes away from here. I still have to walk back to the car, and hopefully it doesn't get dark because when I drove into here, when I drove into Sand Harbor, it says bears are at high caution for bears, so we'll see. Hopefully there's other people on the trail, then I'll be like, okay, I'm going. But let's go. I don't want to leave, but let's go. Guys, I really don't know if I'm gonna make it. I have to walk all the way back to the car. I'm at the farthest beach at Sand Harbor, so I have no idea if I'm gonna make it, because look, you tell me that sun is not already going down. I have to hurry. I'm also out of breath because I ran down the beach like 4 times. Okay, I'll see you guys at the car. I've made it to the trail, guys. I feel like my camera is making it look a lot lighter than it actually is outside. But to be honest, I saw some other people come this way, so that's why I'm coming. But then again, they could be tourists. I mean, like, real tourists. Like, I sort of know the area, and I know that there's bears. But honestly, I thought about it. I was like, I know I should listen to what my parents say, but I was like, it's not my parents telling me to not go on the trail right now. should I just do something young, dumb, and stupid and it'll be okay? We're gonna see. I'm doing it right now. It is getting quite dark and I do not have bear spray. And I know better than that. So, please, if you're gonna leave me a comment and tell me, be prepared if you're gonna hike at night. I know this. I do. But I really wanna go up here. And it's only 0.8 miles with about 100 something in elevation. Although I am getting kind of nervous because the couple who was up here went back because I asked them, I was like, hey, you guys go all the way top? They're like, no, we have a movie to go to. And I'm like, that's the only other car down there, because I saw a man and then another couple, and I guarantee you they're the only people up here. And I'm not quite sure what the bear status is right here right now. And I do have a good view of the cave rock right now. I mean, it's not in light, but it's nice. So I think I'm gonna go back down. I guess that's my day. We went to Sand Harbor. We got to go on this little 3/4 of a hike. Such a fun day. Really, thank you guys for coming along with me. I had a lot of fun. Truly, this honestly really is like the only place I can think of to even call home. Just up here in the mountains with the sagebrush, with all the other bushes, the pine trees, the pretty granite rocks, the super cold Lake Tahoe. But I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys so much for coming along on this adventure with me. And I am just so happy to be where I am right now. So grateful. I love this. All I got for you is go outside, go on a hike, find somewhere to be outside. How could you not be happy out here? I mean, like, slightly spooked, because there could be bears, but honestly, I'm doing fine, and I'm happy. So, see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.